Students, our topic for today is about technology and society in the Bronze Age. So, what technology was used in the Bronze Age? Bronze tools and weapons soon replaced earlier stone version. Ancient Sumerian in the Middle East may have been the first people to enter the Bronze Age. Human made many technological advances during the Bronze Age, including the first writing system and the invention of the wheel. And the impact did the Bronze Age have on society is the Bronze Age started in the 3rd millennium BC, with it brought great advancements to the world. The tools and weapons of today were soon made stronger and more durable. These changes allowed for a population increase since farming and hunting became more efficient and could support more people. Next is this is Sahara Desert in Egypt. When the higher lands of the Near East began drying up with the great climatic changes caused by the end of the last Ice Age 9 from about 60,000 to 10,000 BC. The population of this area was driven from the once fertile land, which is now the Sahara Desert, and from the barren highlands of Iran and Arabia into the river valleys. From about 60,000 to 10,000 BC, mauni na time ang the great climatic changes nga nahitabo nga nag-cause og end sa the last ice age. Ang mga population diri sa area sa Sahara Desert is mingaw kaayo. Like yuta lang jud sa tanan. Wala kay mga balay-balay. Mingaw kaayo. So next is Egypt and Mesopotamia earliest river valleys. The Nile and the Twin Rivers, Euphrates, Tigris is the earliest river valleys of Egypt and Mesopotamia that is dependent on agriculture and coincident with the development of metallurgy. Somewhat later, similar cities sprang up farther east in the Indus River Valley in India and that of the Yellow River in China. So look at the map. That is the earliest river valleys of Egypt and Mesopotamia, now modern Iraq. By 3000 BC, the river valleys has begun to arise because of dependent of agriculture and coincident with the development of metallurgy. So sa mga nilabay na panahon, ang ubang mga lugar nitaas ang ilang river gikan sa Indus River sa India antud sa Yellow River sa China. So next is Mesopotamia and Egypt. The valley people of Egypt and Mesopotamia found it necessary to wage an annual war against the floods of the rivers. Each civilization developed social and political system tailored to the technological necessity of survival. The differences in the geographic environment and because the flooding habits of the Nile differed from those of the Tigris Euphrates, so the two societies development different technologies. So both in Egypt and Mesopotamia are found to wage an annual war because of the floods of the rivers. Siguro wala sila sinabot sa ilang social and political system because the habits of the Nile differed from those of the Tigris Euphrates. Kay kaning duha ka society nakadevelop og lahi nga teknolohiya. So next is Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia people inhabiting the area were pessimistic and philosophy and in great fear of demons and evil. Ang mga tao diri sa Mesopotamia kay mga negatibo kaayo og hunahuna. Like na sila buhaton or proyekto nga himuon. The worst things that happened sa ilang gibuhat walay positibo sa ilang paghunahuna. So, this is the last part of our topic, Egypt. The Egyptians, instead of being morbidly concerned with the death and the afterlife, as some Greek authors of classical antiquity would mislead us into believing, actually loved the good things in life which they wanted to enjoy beyond the grave, but without such unpleasant things as taxes and manual labor. Kung sa Mesopotamia is mga negatibo kayo sila gunahuna, ang Egypt naman is positive always. Like, unsay mga nahitabo sa ilang good things in life, gusto nila nga i-enjoy lang nila. Abisaw na may like may kapalit nga mga laing butang sa ilaha. Di gina-enjoy na nilang ilang ginabuhat na positive na sila always. So, this is the end of our topic, students. I hope you understand and God bless. Thank you.